Hello, everyone. I hope you are all feeling healthy and well. Many planets are still moving through Capricorn. At the same time, there will be a new moon in Capricorn this weekend. A new global order is beginning, and we will start to clearly see what this is about by January 20th, 2026. My name is Fadime İpek Birel. My channel is called AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I share astrological forecasts and insights with you. The most important celestial event of this week is the new moon in Capricorn on January 18th, 2026. With this new moon, we will begin to receive more news and developments, especially related to work, career, and the economy. Topics related to leaders, authority, and power figures will also come to the forefront. We will experience the effects of these new beginnings over the next 6 months. Which zodiac sign will take a new step, and in which area? You can watch my video where I explain the new moon's effects on each zodiac sign. The Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Venus are all moving through Capricorn. Capricorn represents power, authority, structure, and a solid foundation. It is connected to the bones in our body, meaning strong and lasting support. Because of this, we are entering a period filled with powerful and constructive energy. This is an excellent time to lay strong foundations in our lives. The dates January 2nd, 2026 are very important, especially between January 7-13, 2026. The energy will be extremely high. We should use this intense energy in a positive and conscious way. This week, we will talk a lot about world leaders. A leader who may influence the world could emerge. A child born this week may play an important leadership role on a global scale in the future. So, what should we do during this period? First of all, we should stay away from anxiety and pessimistic thoughts. Instead of focusing on others, we should focus only on ourselves. Let's use our energy for our own growth. Even if it's just 5 minutes, make time for a ritual. Visualize, dream. Set clear goals. These intentions may be about attracting money easily, financial abundance, marriage, buying a home, starting a business, having a child. Whatever you want in your life, focus on that. Because the foundation you lay with your intention and imagination will manifest faster than you expect. For this reason, make the most of this week and next week. Sign contracts, make agreements. If you have exams or educational goals, focus deeply, because you are laying the foundation of your future. For rituals, you can work with the elements of earth, writing, and water. You may write your wishes on paper and bury them in the soil, or release them into a body of water such as the sea or a lake. The dates January 2nd to 2026 hold very special energies. We can establish important foundations in our lives during this time. The results of these beginnings will become very clear over the next 6 months. There are powerful energies for rituals now. Those who focus on their wishes will also see them come true. Now, I will explain the astrological influences between January 12th, 2026. I will list the timestamps for each zodiac sign below, so you can click and move directly to your sign. Dear Aries, work, career, and education have been key themes in recent weeks, and they remain strongly highlighted this week as well. Success is likely in these areas, and you will shine like the sun. It will be easy to showcase your energy and abilities. You may take on leadership roles related to your work, career, or education. This will be a valuable experience for you and can lead to rewarding outcomes. Your ego may be elevated, and certain situations could feel risky. If you manage to keep your ego in check, you can navigate these risks successfully. This is also a time to lay important foundations in matters related to work, career, and education. Don't hesitate to take risks and make sure to evaluate opportunities wisely. You've made plans regarding work, career, and education, and now it's time to put those plans into action. A period of taking quick steps and seeing concrete results is beginning. Make the most of this phase. The moves you make now can shape your future. Throughout the week, intense meetings and decision-making processes will be at the forefront. At times, the pace may feel exhausting, and even minor disagreements may arise. What matters is avoiding impulsive reactions and staying composed. If you're considering changes related to your job, career path, or education, don't rush. Evaluate every decision logically. Steer clear of conflicts and keep your strategy in mind. It's a highly productive period for those seeking a new job. You may come across a promising opportunity this week. Dedicate time to interviews, stay patient, and avoid emotional responses. This approach will lead you to success. There is strong change-oriented energy in your professional life. Starting a new job, transferring to a different department, changing workplaces, or even leaving your current job may come into focus. The direction of these changes is in your hands. If you clarify your goals, the outcomes will align exactly with what you want. Dear Aries, at the beginning of the week, investment matters and banking transactions will be at the forefront. You may need to deal with issues related to debts and receivables, and some debts may be discussed again. Expenses may increase. However, try to see these expenses not as unnecessary costs, but as investments when managed wisely. In the middle of the week, a long journey may be on the agenda. New topics related to distant places or people may come up. You may gain certain insights in these areas, but be careful not to exaggerate the situations. Thanks to these realizations, you may feel the need to make some changes regarding matters connected with distant places. For those who are studying or involved in education, the weekend looks quite successful. Over the weekend, the pace of work increases. There may be intensity and important meetings related to work, career, and education. Planning your meetings and appointments for the weekend can bring success. Different and new topics may also come your way during this period. For matters related to work, career, and education, it will be beneficial to repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my work, career, and education. When you say this affirmation regularly, you may feel that your chances of success in meetings increase. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Taurus, you may receive news you've been expecting from abroad or from another city. This week, especially, positive developments may also unfold in emotional matters. It's a favorable period for those focused on education. If you have exams, your chances of success are high, and it will be easy to showcase your abilities. If you are involved in education or matters related to distant places, you will shine like the sun. Make the most of this energy. However, your ego may be heightened in these areas. Remember to keep it under control. Otherwise, minor issues could arise. Long-distance travel may also come into focus, and you may encounter positive developments during these journeys as well. The theme of long journeys continues to dominate this week. You may finalize your travel plans quickly and even set off on spontaneous trips. These journeys could open new doors in your life, so stay alert to the opportunities that come your way. For those whose work is connected to other cities or abroad, it's a dynamic period. You may need to travel frequently, and a busy schedule awaits you. However, this intensity carries strong financial potential. It's a favorable time to take new steps in projects linked to foreign countries or distant locations. Make the most of the fast-moving developments. For students, this week may feel like a test of patience. Your academic workload may increase. Classes, exams, or academic responsibilities may feel overwhelming. Still, if you remain patient, success is within reach. If you have exams, your chances of achieving positive results are high. For those working in education, your workload may grow this week. New regulations or changes in direction may come up. Being adaptable will help you navigate the process more efficiently. For job seekers, new opportunities may arise in sectors such as education, tourism, logistics, or fields connected to long-distance travel. Take advantage of these prospects. They could bring significant long-term benefits. Dear Taurus, at the beginning of the week, relationships will take center stage. You may experience certain realizations regarding your relationships, which can initiate a period of questioning. During this process, try to avoid stubbornness and make an effort to be more flexible. Choosing the middle of the week for one-on-one meetings will be beneficial. Emotional and romantic energies are high, making this a suitable time to make romantic plans. In the middle of the week, expenses may increase. Be careful not to take financial risks. Try to turn your spending into investments as much as possible and avoid exaggeration. If matters related to surgery are on the agenda, new developments may arise in this area. At the same time, you may encounter certain changes in legal processes connected to your spouse or business partner. Over the weekend, long-distance travels may come up. You may receive news from afar. This news could be related to work or relationships and generally appears positive. New and pleasing developments are likely. The beginning of the week looks quite successful in terms of education. It is important to take new steps without falling into pessimism or anxiety. For matters related to education and distant places, it will be beneficial to repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to education and distant matters. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may feel that your chances of success in these areas increase. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Gemini, your intuition is very strong this week, and you may take certain risks by trusting it. Your self-confidence is high. If you can balance your ego and confidence, your chances of success in these risks will be quite strong. Be mindful of your spending, as you may overspend, whether on necessities or non-essentials. Try to turn these expenses into investments. Don't think small. Choose to invest, and over time you will see growth. If you are expecting money related to an inheritance, you may receive positive news regarding this matter. If you are involved in financial matters or managing other people's money, you have taken on heavy responsibilities, shown leadership, and assumed risks in recent weeks. This week marks a time to see the results of those efforts and experience positive developments. This week, financial matters take center stage. Unexpected expenses may arise, and sudden costs could strain your budget, so it's best to be cautious. Recent days may have worn you out with banking issues, debts, or payments. Your financial agenda remains active this week as well, but this time you'll be able to find quicker and more practical solutions. You may encounter new systems or regulations related to money. New rules, procedures, or systems regarding banking, debts, or receivables may come into play. You'll begin adapting these changes into your daily financial routine. Pay attention to your spending balance. Money may leave your hands quickly during this period. If your expenses are channeled toward investments, you may gain long-term benefits. But unplanned spending could lead to losses. Developments related to inheritance or legal matters are also possible. If you're involved in an inheritance process, this week may bring solution-oriented and fast progress. If your spouse or business partner has an ongoing legal matter, rapid developments may also occur in that area. Health-related matters may come to the forefront as well. If a surgery or medical procedure has been under consideration, things may become clearer this week, potentially leading to a quick resolution. For those seeking a new job, new opportunities may appear in finance, banking, or investment fields. Keep your awareness sharp. These opportunities could be important for your career. Dear Gemini, at the beginning of the week, it is especially important to pay close attention to your health. Matters related to the reproductive organs may be sensitive, and you may gain certain awareness in this area. When it comes to health issues, try not to be stubborn and make sure to take the signals your body gives you seriously. Topics related to the healthcare sector, public institutions, and service industries may come to the fore. Being open to developments in these areas will be beneficial. In the middle of the week, relationships come into focus. You may experience certain realizations regarding your relationships. These insights may bring endings or new beginnings in some connections. Try not to exaggerate relationship matters and aim to stay balanced. The middle of the week is quite suitable for one-on-one meetings. Emotional and romantic energies are high, making it a lovely time to plan romantic activities. Over the weekend, matters related to debts and receivables, as well as banking transactions, may be on the agenda. While financial matters may feel intense, expenses could increase. For issues related to money and spending, it will be beneficial to repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to money and my spending. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may find it easier to act in a more relaxed and balanced way regarding financial matters. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Cancer, one-to-one relationships will be quite intense this week. You may receive positive outcomes from meetings, and pleasant developments can occur in your relationships. Some matters may also reach a conclusion. In personal relationships, emotionally fulfilling moments await you. You can make plans to spend enjoyable and meaningful time with your partner. When it comes to partnerships, be mindful of potential ego clashes. If you keep your ego in check, positive progress and favorable developments are also possible in this area. Rapid developments are unfolding in your relationships. If you've experienced issues in the past, this week you may begin to find solutions. However, there may be confusion between your emotions and logic. You will feel the need to balance your feelings with rational thinking. Your desire to make decisions will increase, but be careful not to rush. Impulsive choices could lead to regret later on. If you're not completely sure, it may be wiser to delay decisions or let things unfold naturally. In both work and personal relationships, giving some space or avoiding over-questioning could be helpful, as decisions made during this period might be difficult to reverse. Mars is pushing you toward change in your relationship sector. Arguments, confrontations, or the urge to take definitive steps may arise. Be aware of this energy. Don't let Mars's provoking influence pull you into conflict. Staying calm will work in your favor and help you navigate this process smoothly. You're entering a busy phase in your professional life. If you work in real estate, law, architecture, or interior design, a fast-paced period is ahead. The intensity may feel overwhelming at times, but with patience, important achievements are possible. If you lack patience, thoughts of changing jobs or career paths may surface. But unless other supportive indicators exist in your chart, this may not be the right time for major shifts. For those seeking a new job, opportunities may arise in real estate, law, architecture, or interior design. Keep your awareness sharp. These openings could be valuable for you. Dear Cancer, at the beginning of the week, new decisions may come to the fore in your love life. These decisions may point toward marriage, or, if there have been long-standing issues in the relationship, they may indicate an ending. You may experience important realizations regarding your romantic relationship. During this process, try to avoid stubbornness. At the start of the week, emotional sharing with children may increase. Certain realizations related to children may arise. During this time, try not to be stubborn with them and aim to be more understanding. In the middle of the week, it is important to pay attention to your health. The liver and pancreas may be particularly sensitive. Take care of your diet and adopt a balanced approach without exaggerating health concerns. Different and new topics related to the healthcare sector, public institutions, and service fields may come up. Trying to understand these developments and integrate them into your life will be beneficial. Toward the end of the week, one-on-one meetings increase. During these discussions, try to avoid pessimism or anxiety. Certain changes may occur in relationships. Being flexible will make the process easier. Regarding relationships, it will be beneficial to repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my relationships. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may move forward in your relationships in a calmer and more balanced way. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Leo, if you work in the health, service, or public sector, you will shine like the sun in these areas this week. You will both speak up and be talked about by others. Your energy will be very high, but remember to keep your ego under control. Otherwise, minor issues may arise. In recent weeks, your sense of compassion has increased, and you may feel a strong urge to help everyone. Try not to expect anything in return when offering help, as unmet expectations could lead to disappointment. Pay attention to your health this week as well. Finding solutions and taking quick action will come easily, so there is no need to overreact or worry excessively about health matters. In recent weeks, health-related matters have started to come to the forefront. This may concern your own health or the health of those around you. This week, health issues will once again be highlighted. Developments may unfold quickly, and solutions are likely to follow just as swiftly. To support your well-being, spend time in nature, especially near water, practice meditation, and try to keep your emotional balance. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. Taking care of yourself will help prevent potential health problems. For those currently unemployed, new opportunities are on the horizon. Job prospects may arise in the healthcare sector, public sector, service industries, or the field of education. Make sure to take advantage of these opportunities. If you already work in one of these areas, expect a busy and demanding week. The intensity might even make you consider quitting, but major long-term changes are not indicated. Therefore, being patient will be beneficial. During this period, your desire to be compassionate and helpful will be strong. Just be mindful not to expect anything in return when assisting others. Expecting reciprocity could lead to disappointment. If you offer help without expecting anything back, you will protect both yourself and your emotional well-being, while also being a positive force for the people around you. Dear Leo, at the beginning of the week, matters related to home, family, and parents will be in the spotlight. Certain changes may occur in these areas. Topics concerning your spouse may also come up early in the week. During this process, try to avoid stubbornness. In the middle of the week, pleasant developments may occur in your love life. As emotional intensity increases, you may gain new awareness in your romantic relationship. These realizations may bring certain changes, however, be careful not to exaggerate relationship matters. Over the weekend, realizations related to children come to the fore. You may experience emotional sharing with children. During this time, try not to overemphasize issues concerning them. It is important to pay attention to your health over the weekend. Teeth, bones, and knees may be particularly sensitive. To reduce health-related anxiety, you can frequently repeat the following affirmation. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my health. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, your approach to health matters is likely to become more balanced and clear. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Virgo, love and romantic relationships are in the spotlight this week. You may experience emotionally rich moments in love and make romantic plans. You are in control and can manage your relationship effectively. However, be careful not to become overly controlling, as this could hurt the other person. If you work on stage, in front of the public, or are involved in artistic fields, you are likely to spend a significant amount of time in these areas this week. It will be easy to channel your energy here, giving you a strong sense of empowerment. You will feel confident, express yourself more clearly, and find it easier to influence and impress others. Matters related to children are also highlighted. Positive developments and successes are likely in this area. It will be easy to direct your energy toward children, so focus on these themes. Your love life is still very much in focus. You may need to make serious decisions regarding your relationship, but during this process, make sure not to act impulsively or rush. Quick, unthought-out decisions can lead to problems. Emotional ups and downs may arise, so stay aware of your feelings and approach situations with patience and understanding. There may be tension in matters of love. It's important to manage your reactions and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Try not to make hasty decisions. Being patient and balanced will be essential for the health of your relationship. Topics related to children are also entering a dynamic phase. Rapid changes may occur in your children's lives, and these shifts could influence your own routine as well. There may be fast developments regarding their education, school life, or other activities. However, remember that being quick and being impulsive are not the same. Steady and well-considered steps will bring success. Changes at home, long trips, or arguments may also come to the forefront. Because of this, try to stay calm and avoid unnecessary disputes. You may need to spend more time with your children. The new developments in their lives will bring movement into yours as well. Work related to art, creativity, or performance may also be particularly active this week. New projects, discoveries, and opportunities may arise. Things will move quickly, and your chances of achieving success are high. Stay open to new experiences. This period has the potential to bring progress both personally and professionally. Dear Virgo, at the beginning of the week, certain matters related to your siblings, relatives, and close circle may come to the fore. During this period, try to avoid stubbornness and aim to have emotional and sincere exchanges with them. Topics related to communication, media, logistics, short-distance travel, and marketing may also arise. You may gain new awareness in these areas, so keep your perceptions open. In the middle of the week, changes related to your home may be on the agenda. The weekend will be suitable for moving house, making renovations, or reorganizing your living space. Be mindful not to exaggerate issues related to home, family, and parents. Over the weekend, certain new developments regarding your children may appear. Try not to fall into pessimism or anxiety during this process. Allow things to flow naturally and observe the situation calmly. Pleasant developments may also occur in your love life over the weekend. Some new beginnings or changes may come up. Try not to be pessimistic or anxious about love. Instead of overanalyzing, allow your emotions to be experienced naturally. For matters related to your children and love life, repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my children and my romantic relationship. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may find it easier to act in a more relaxed and balanced way in these areas. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Virgo, this week, you may make romantic plans with your spouse or partner. It's a wonderful time to share emotional moments together and truly appreciate these meaningful experiences. If you are involved in fields such as architecture, interior design, construction, or real estate, you will shine like the sun in these areas. You may find yourself in the spotlight, taking the lead and achieving notable success. Matters related to parents are still highlighted. You may share emotionally charged moments with them. Avoid stubbornness during this period. Embracing your playful, childlike side will help create harmony in these relationships. Long-distance travel may also come up this week. You could make beautiful, emotionally fulfilling plans with your partner or receive positive news related to long journeys. Lately, you may find yourself questioning your marriage or relationship. Questions like, are we on the right path? Or am I still happy in this relationship? Might be occupying your mind. This week, these thoughts could become even stronger. With Mars's influence, tensions or communication issues may arise between you and your partner. Misunderstandings can occur, and even small remarks may escalate. For this reason, try to remain calm, patient, and understanding, especially this week. Even in moments when you feel your partner doesn't understand you, avoid reacting emotionally. Give the situation some time. If you avoid impulsiveness, you can get through this phase by restoring balance in your relationship. In fact, with the right communication, this period could even strengthen your bond. This week, long-distance travel may also come into focus. You might suddenly decide to take a trip, an unexpected visit, a business journey, or even thoughts of relocating to a faraway place. If such plans arise, try to prepare ahead of time. Being organized will help reduce the stress that comes with sudden developments. These travels can bring both physical and mental renewal. Matters related to your parents may also stand out during this period. There may be quick changes in your mother's or father's life, topics related to health, living arrangements, or relocation may come up. It's important to remain patient in such situations. Be supportive, but also try to manage your own emotions. Rather than acting impulsively, observe the process. Things will gradually fall into place. Your home and family life may also enter a dynamic phase. Topics such as buying or selling a house, moving, or making renovations may arise quickly. Decisions regarding these matters may reach conclusions faster than expected. If you've been considering a change in your home life for a long time, this could be a favorable time to take action. Still, avoid moving forward without planning or thinking through the details. Overall, this week carries strong energy for change and movement in relationships, family matters, and your daily life. While Mars accelerates you, the only thing expected of you is to maintain balance. As long as you stay calm, steady, and well-planned, you can navigate this intense period successfully and come out of it stronger. Dear Libra, at the beginning of the week, there are promising developments regarding finances. Investment opportunities may come to the fore. Make sure to evaluate these possibilities. Try not to be stubborn or fixed-minded when it comes to money and investments. In the middle of the week, meetings and interactions with your close circle stand out. You may experience emotional sharing with your siblings, relatives, and people close to you. Certain realizations about them may arise during this time. Be careful not to exaggerate situations. Over the weekend, changes related to your home may come up. Matters such as buying, selling, or moving a house may become prominent during this period. Changes concerning your parents may also occur. Spending time with them and being supportive will be beneficial. For matters related to your home, family, spouse, and parents, repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my home, my family, my spouse, and my parents. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may find it easier to move forward in these areas in a calmer and more balanced way. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Scorpio, in recent weeks, matters related to communication, media, logistics, marketing, and vehicles have been at the forefront, and they continue to stand out this week as well. It will be easier to channel your energy into these areas, so make the most of it. You may naturally take the lead in situations that require quick thinking, short routes, and fast solutions, which will boost your motivation and confidence. Focus on these themes. If you have work related to communication, media, marketing, vehicles, logistics, or short-distance matters, you will shine like the sun. Success is within reach. Just remember to keep your ego in check, as ignoring this could lead to unnecessary issues. Relationships with siblings, relatives, and neighbors are still highlighted. Ego clashes may arise due to heightened energy levels, so try to use this energy in a constructive way. This is also a great week to engage in short-term courses or training programs. the knowledge and skills you gain now will be very useful to you in the future. Certain changes may come up in your siblings' lives during this period. You might witness some of the challenges they're going through. Be there for them. Working together to find solutions will strengthen your bond. You may feel the need to communicate more with your siblings or spend more time together. However, occasional tensions may arise. Avoiding arguments will be important for maintaining harmony. Otherwise, small disagreements could easily escalate. Relationships with relatives and your close circle will also be in focus. Quick decisions may be made regarding family matters, and these decisions may be put into action immediately. Still, try not to rush or make impulsive choices. If you stay calm, you'll be able to take the right steps and create long-lasting solutions. Be mindful of communication issues. Misunderstandings may occur with your siblings, relatives, or people in your close environment. Being aware of this possibility will help you stay patient and prevent larger conflicts. If you work in fields such as communication, media, marketing, or logistics, you're entering a very active period. You might find yourself in a fast-paced workflow, but this also brings the potential for major success. Be prepared for rapid developments and manage your energy accordingly. Adding a new dimension to your work, especially related to communication, media, marketing, or logistics, can significantly increase your success and earning potential. Topics related to vehicles may also come to the forefront. Buying or selling a car, repairs, or changes involving your vehicle may be on the agenda, and these developments can unfold quickly. However, be cautious when driving, avoid impulsive actions, and stay slow and controlled. This will help you prevent possible accidents or setbacks. Dear Scorpio, at the beginning of the week, your energy will be very high. You may want to choose the early part of the week for meetings related to work, career, education, and love. Your chances of success in these meetings are strong. The power is on your side. However, be mindful not to become stubborn or fixed in your opinions during discussions. In the middle of the week, positive news regarding financial matters may come up. Favorable developments in money and investments are possible, and you may gain valuable insights. Be careful not to exaggerate financial issues and try to maintain a balanced approach. Over the weekend, there may be changes related to your siblings, relatives, and close circle. Be there for them and offer your support. Changes may also occur in areas related to communication, media, logistics, short-distance travel, and marketing. For matters concerning your siblings and neighbors, repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to my siblings and my neighbors. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may find it easier to move forward in a more relaxed and balanced way in your relationships with them. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Sagittarius, you are in a fortunate period financially, so make good use of this energy. Opportunities may arise that allow you to grow or invest your money. Stay alert and don't overlook them. Take advantage of this positive flow and avoid missing valuable chances. You can take risks in areas related to the food industry, finance, aesthetics, and beauty. Your energy will be especially strong in these fields. However, be mindful of overconfidence, as it may occasionally lead to complications. Weight and eating habits may also come into focus this week. You may be tempted to overindulge, and excessive eating could result in weight gain. Try to stay mindful and maintain balance. Money and investment matters take center stage during this period. You're going through a dynamic phase financially, and new investment opportunities may arise. You might encounter different ways to generate income and start thinking more innovatively about your finances, exploring profit methods you've never tried before. This is an ideal time to clarify your financial goals, diversify your income sources, and create solid long-term plans. If you approach things methodically, you may see results faster than expected. You're in a fortunate financial period. In your new initiatives, especially those involving money, the universe seems to be supporting you. Unexpected opportunities may come your way, and you could receive income from places you didn't anticipate. Make the most of this period. A profitable idea now could turn into a stable long-term revenue stream in the future. However, there's one important point to keep in mind: impulsiveness. You might feel tempted to make quick decisions regarding money or investments, but this could sometimes expose you to unnecessary risks. If you can stay calm and analyze situations logically, you'll be able to take stronger and more sustainable steps. Your financial energy is high. but it needs to be guided with patience. You may feel restless or impatient about money matters, making sudden purchases, rushing into investments, or making emotional decisions that later lead to regret. During this time, focus less on instant profit and more on lasting profit. Think strategically to reach your financial goals, create long-term plans, review your budget, and avoid unnecessary risks. Remember, financial balance isn't just about what you earn, it's also about how you manage your spending. If you move calmly and with a plan, you'll navigate this period successfully. Act with logic, not emotion, and you'll protect both your money and your energy. Dear Sagittarius, at the beginning of the week, you may experience an intense inner dialogue. You might feel psychologically challenged. During this time, spending some quiet moments alone and reflecting can be very beneficial. There are opportunities for self-development, so try to let go of rigid thought patterns. In the middle of the week, a full moon occurs in your sign. This makes it easier to gain clarity and awareness. Endings or new beginnings may come into focus in your life. You will feel strong, and this is a suitable time to bring closure to matters that have been waiting to be completed for a long time. Be mindful not to exaggerate certain issues. The middle of the week is also a favorable period for meetings related to work, career, education, and love. Your chances of achieving success in these discussions are high. Over the weekend, positive developments regarding finances may arise. Investment opportunities could present themselves. Try to manage the process without getting caught up in details or falling into pessimism or anxiety. This approach can lead to positive outcomes. For matters related to money and investments, repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to money and investments. When you repeat this affirmation regularly, you may find it easier to act in a calmer and more balanced way regarding financial matters. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Capricorn, the sun is still moving through your sign. Happy birthday in advance to those celebrating this week, wishing you a healthy and peaceful year ahead. Pamper yourself a little like a child and enjoy the feeling of being reborn. Your energy will be very high this week. It will be easy to express this energy wherever you go. You will shine like the sun, naturally drawing attention. Say your prayers, make wishes, dream boldly, and express your desires openly. You'll notice how much faster they begin to manifest. However, your ego may also be a bit elevated during this time. Try to keep it under control in social settings. Otherwise, minor issues could arise. Mars continues to move through your sign, and with this influence, you may feel driven to take quick steps in almost every area of your life. You'll want to make decisions and act on them immediately. However, this sense of urgency can sometimes lead to problems, so try not to be impulsive. Stay calm and make sure to think things through twice before committing. You may feel as if you're in a constant struggle with yourself or with those around you, simply because your energy is running very high. Channel this strong energy into the right areas: your work, physical activity, or creative pursuits. Bringing more structure into your life will help you use this energy more efficiently. Work, career, and education topics remain prominent this week. You could find yourself in a fast-paced rhythm that may become overwhelming at times, testing your patience. This can trigger restlessness or a desire for sudden change. Be especially cautious when making decisions related to your job, career path, or studies. Think carefully before acting. Rational choices will bring you success. For those seeking a new job, this period is quite favorable. Submit applications, attend interviews. You may receive quick responses and find yourself starting a new position sooner than expected. In relationships, tensions may arise. If you've been having issues with someone, you might feel the urge to make sudden decisions, even to end things. Avoid reacting emotionally. Take a step back and look within to find clarity. Those who are married or in a committed relationship may also experience a tense week. Try to avoid arguments and practice patience. Impulsive reactions could escalate issues, so do your best to stay calm. You may feel an inner urge to argue or confront others, but it's best to manage this impulse. Otherwise, both you and the people involved may end up hurt. Avoiding impulsive behavior will help you prevent unnecessary conflicts. For students, this is also a dynamic period. If you have exams coming up, stay patient and focused. You can achieve significant success. This is a time to build a strong foundation for your future, so make the most of it. Overall, you'll feel a strong desire to move forward quickly in everything you do. This can help you get results fast, but remember, rushing can lead to mistakes. moving quickly and mindfully is what will bring you true success. Dear Capricorn, at the beginning of the week, you may spend more time in social settings. Certain changes may occur in your social media projects. Make plans to spend time with friends. You may share some personal matters or secrets with them. During this process, try to avoid stubbornness with friends. In the middle of the week, your energy may decrease slightly. Use this period to engage with art, aesthetics, and beauty. Try to renew yourself by spending time in nature, exercising, and strengthening your muscles to regain your energy. Be mindful not to overanalyze your inner voice. Try to understand yourself through meditation. In the middle of the week, repeat the following affirmation: I release my feelings of inadequacy. When you repeat this consistently, self-improvement may become easier. Over the weekend, your energy will be very high. This is a suitable time for meetings related to work, career, education, and love. Your chances of success in these meetings are strong. The power is with you. However, be careful not to fall into pessimism or anxiety and stay aware of your inner strength. In all areas of your life, regularly repeat the following affirmation: I release my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts. When you do this, you may find it easier to move through life in a more relaxed and balanced way. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Aquarius, this week you may feel somewhat restricted or confined. Inner reflections and emotional reckonings may arise, and this phase may continue for a few more weeks. See this as a period of preparation. Imagine yourself in a cocoon. Use this time to dream, shape your visions, and prepare for the moment when you will emerge free and strong. Spending time with art or sports can help you develop and refine your dreams. You are also going through an emotionally intense period this week. The energy within you may turn into heightened sensitivity, and you may experience occasional emotional outbursts. Engaging in sports, art, or spiritual practices will make it easier to balance and manage these emotions. There are also beautiful opportunities to transform your inner energy into creative expression. Make use of this energy, as it can lead to the creation of truly meaningful and inspiring works. Take some time for yourself this week. Reflect on what you want to change in your life. Dream, set intentions, and think about your future goals. Fast changes will begin in the coming weeks, so this is the moment to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally. Revisit the plans you've been making recently. Notice which mistakes have taught you valuable lessons. This awareness will guide your path forward. You're going through a deep inner process. At times, you may feel an internal struggle. Questions about work, career, education, family, or relationships may surface. You might find yourself evaluating matters related to your home, partner, or parents. Think about what needs to end and what deserves to continue. Don't push yourself to make concrete plans right now. Just envision, observe, and follow where your heart is gently pointing you. Give yourself space this week. Don't be afraid of spending time alone. It's the best way to hear your inner voice. Try to understand the energy within you and the areas that feel incomplete. Later on, it will be much easier to strengthen and complete these parts of yourself. Nourish your soul, engage in sports, art, or spiritual practices. These activities will help you restore your inner balance. Turning inward will be your greatest source of strength this week. Dear Aquarius, at the beginning of the week, your work pace will be intense. You may gain new awareness regarding work, career, and education matters. Make an effort to step out of fixed ways of thinking and keep your perceptions open. You can choose the beginning of the week for meetings related to work, career, and education. The chance of success is high. However, be careful not to become stubborn during these discussions. In the middle of the week, there will be nice opportunities to release your fatigue. You may spend time in social environments and enjoy pleasant interactions with friends. You may gain certain realizations about your friendships, and some changes in relationships may occur. During this process, try not to exaggerate friendship-related matters. Over the weekend, you may experience intense mental activity within yourself. Pessimism and anxiety may come to the surface. Try to learn how to manage and release these emotions. For matters related to yourself and your personal growth, regularly repeat the following affirmation: I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts about myself. When you say this consistently, taking new steps and developing yourself may become much easier. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well. Dear Pisces, if you are involved in social environments or work that places you in front of a community, you will truly shine this week. You will be in the spotlight, and success awaits you. Matters related to friends are also highlighted. You may enjoy emotional and pleasant moments with them. You can take the lead among your friends and share meaningful, enjoyable experiences together. Make the most of this time. If you are involved with technological devices, systems, or fields such as e-commerce, success is also likely in these areas. You will shine like the sun, easily projecting your high energy. Your friendships remain a major theme this week. You may experience disagreements within your social circle. In such situations, stepping away from the environment is the smartest choice. Otherwise, the issues could escalate. You might also notice certain friendships drifting apart, which could mark a turning point in your life. New developments are emerging in your social media and online-related work. Fresh topics, opportunities, or projects may come your way. If you focus on these areas, you can achieve meaningful success. Be cautious when communicating with old friends. People from your past may trigger tension or sudden arguments. Stay calm and patient during this phase. If you maintain your composure, you can navigate this period without major problems. A busy phase is beginning in technology and digital-related areas. If you work with social media, e-commerce, or tech systems, this week may be particularly intense. At times, the fast pace may feel overwhelming, but with discipline and patience, you can gain significant benefits. This intensity can also bring financial rewards. Collaborative efforts with friends are supported. Projects or work you pursue together have a strong potential for success. Be open to teamwork. With the support of your friends, you can make greater progress. A new beginning is on the horizon. This is an excellent time to lay new foundations in social media, e-commerce, tech, or digital systems. Make the most of these opportunities. They can bring long-term gains. Dear Pisces, at the beginning of the week, long-distance travel may be on the agenda. News you have been expecting from afar may arrive. This news could be related to work or relationships and appears positive. Favorable developments may also occur throughout the week regarding education. Let go of fixed ideas and stay open to self-improvement. In the middle of the week, certain changes may take place in the areas of work, career, and education. Try not to exaggerate these matters. You may prefer the end of the week for meetings related to work, career, and education. The power is with you, and the chance of success is high. Over the weekend, you may spend more time in social settings. Changes may occur in your social media projects. Plan the weekend to spend time with friends, as socializing will be good for you. For matters related to social media and friendships, repeat the following affirmation frequently. I release all my worries, fears, and pessimistic thoughts related to social media and my friends. When you practice this regularly, you may find it easier to move forward in these areas in a more relaxed and balanced way. I'm Fadime Birel, and my channel is AstrologyDiary. On my channel, I try to share astrological predictions with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Stay well.